On the website, the goal isn't really to get retention, it's to get them to take action. So we're not trying to keep them here on the customer facing website. The retention is going to be more on the back end in the community. And that's a whole different strategy, through emails, through, engaging, answering questions. That's a different conversation for the community side of it. On the website itself, I would focus much more on driving them to take action.
Hello, and welcome to our website review series where we have Podia pros review real Podia websites, share their expertise, and answer your questions. My name is Ben Tolson, and today I'm joined by Podia pro Andrew Lane. Andrew is an online business builder who designs systems to simplify visual branding, course creation, and content marketing for entrepreneurs. He runs Design Hacker and CourseBuilderPros.com, where he helps entrepreneurs turn their expertise into a profitable online course. Andrew, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Ben, thanks for having me on. I'm a big fan of Podia and excited to be here today.
Yeah, we're super stoked to have you. Ready to jump into this website review?
Yeah, let's do it.
This website comes to us from Travis, who is putting his years of athletic education experience into online courses for youth baseball players and beginner youth coaches. His question is, what's a layout design strategy I could use to maximize visitor retention?
What's interesting is the goal of retention. Now, first off, I love this site. I wanted to be a baseball player, professional baseball player when I grew up. So I love what Travis is doing here. This is a really cool business, and I think a lot of potential. There was one of the first things that inspired me to get into online business was a story of a football coach, high school football coach, who built an online membership, teaching other coaches and creating strategy playbooks and stuff, and built like a six-figure business doing that as a membership and helping other coaches. So those kind of stories get me really excited because you can just take your passion, what you already love doing, and find a way to help more people and share your proven strategies and become the go-to person in your industry. And then you create a network and a community of people that you like to hang out with and talk to, and you're just providing so much value to them. Be the person in your industry to do that. So I think there's an opportunity here, and I love the direction and the vision for this brand. When it comes to retention, I wouldn't stress, or on the website, the goal isn't really to get retention, it's to get them to take action. So we're not trying to keep them here on the front, customer facing website. The retention is going to be more on the back end in the community. And that's a whole different strategy, through emails, through, engaging, answering questions. That's a different conversation for the community side of it. On the website itself, I would focus much more on driving them to take action. So we go back to our same strategies using the $100 million offers framework, providing more value, getting clear on the vision, the dream. And so this kind of messaging, baseball education, where are you trying to get them? What kind of result can you promise for players, coaches, or parents? That's again a similar challenge. You're targeting maybe three different audiences here. If you have programs for coaches or specifically for parents, I would maybe put two columns here on the homepage. So as a coach, I'm showing up, oh, does he have resources for me? Where do I find them? What do I need to do? So I'd make that prominent, like, hey, we'll help you increase your baseball knowledge so you can help, be a better parent or coach and help them reach their full potential in their baseball journey, something like that. So help your kids reach their full potential in their baseball career or journey, right? So that's a promise. Cool. For coaches, for parents, you have different tracks or resources for them. That's what I would want to see if I was a potential customer. Where do I go? And then you would guide them through that process. Okay, I've got a process for coaches. You can join our community. We've got high-level lessons and programs that you can do. We've got strategy books, whatever you're offering the coaches, make that clear and put all that in one place. And if you can, create a track for them. We've got all these different programs, right? These are freebies, and that's great. So you have some free stuff here, but try to make it more clear what I should do first. And maybe first thing is hey, try out some of our freebies. So if they're a coach, that could be a page for the coaches to try out some of our freebies. And then after you do that, join our community or buy our full bundle product to get everything in one place. So that's clear now what you want me to do, instead of having to show up and, I don't know where you're taking me. I'm just going to grab a freebie and then be gone forever. Or do you have a clear path of, hey, this is just a starting point, get a sample, but really what I want you to do is join our membership or buy our bundle, because that's what you're going to need to get the results that you want, right? So if you have a bigger promise and vision for them, they're going to know what you want and what's expected. And when I get the freebie, that's cool, a sample, I'm building trust. I'm going to know you, like you, trust you, but at this point, I don't know what else you have for me. So I have bundles. Let's go there. So it's the focus on saving money, baseball improvement. All right. So it's just taking me too much time to get into the details of what you have for me. And there's not an offer here. So that's where I think there's a big opportunity for improvement. And that's just part of the process. You've done a great job of getting this far. I know this takes a lot of work to get all this stuff put together that you've done. So that's the cool thing. The good news is you have a really cool brand. You obviously are creating content and great resources. You're definitely engaging with your customer, figuring out what they need and providing solutions for them. So the next step for you is to package this up a little bit better with the clear path of where you can take them. If you are helping coaches, show them, create that, you know, customer testimonial success board. Like who else is in the community or who else has bought these programs? What have they done? How has this changed their coaching abilities and help their players get better results? Start to document those stories. Just like the prompt engineer certification, same strategy would apply here. Create a board of your, Hall of Fame or something of your coaches or your parents who have had success going through your programs, and have them share how that's made their life easier, better, more fun, the joy that they feel watching their kid, hit a home run. Like those are the kind of things you can start to capture and document and showcase on your site. And now it's clear, oh, cool, I could be like them. Let me get into your program. Let me try this freebie. But also, I know that I'm going to need to buy some things from you to really get where I want to go.
That kind of goes back to that theme again of just like making it really clear, guiding the customer to the right information, and painting a picture for them of, what life could look like on the other side of whatever you have to offer.
Yep, that's what they need to do. So getting them to take that first step, it's a big step, even getting them to do something for free. That's some kind of like, they're going to put in their email, they're going to take an action. They're diving in. Like, don't assume this is an easy decision for them. So having a bigger vision of where they want to go, even talking about the potential in this case of, help your child have, become the baseball player they've always dreamed of, like be the parent you want to be, give them the training and support that will help them on their journey. Take the first step now and get this thing, right? Like, what do I need to do? Okay, you're telling me take the first step and do this. At this point, I'm like, I don't know what step I need to take and where are you trying to take me? So that's all you need to do is it's just messaging at this point. I think the brand is really good. It's fun. I like the logo. Visually, it's the visuals in this case are not really going to make or break. It's just baseball. It's got a great theme. It's a classic look and feel. But like you said, clarity of painting the picture of where you're trying to take them, how you can help them. And if there are two different audiences, I would put that right here. Hey, parents, I can help you out. Go here, watch this quick video, and it may be a quick 5-minute video of breaking down how you've helped other people and some of the problems that parents face, the struggles that make them feel less alone. Say, hey, actually, I've worked with a lot of parents, and these themes keep coming up. That's why I put together a program to help you over the next 3 months or whatever it is. Learn these skills. You can do some at-home things or like whatever it is that you're offering. Empower the parent, right? And then make the first step really easy. Maybe they won't want to buy right away, but maybe they'll get that free guide or a quick win to get started. And then from there, you have more trust. And the really cool thing too is if you are doing freebies, which you're doing a lot of, freebies aren't going to be that effective if you haven't already established that bigger vision. So if you start by establishing the bigger journey and the desired outcome, then they get that freebie, they know that they're expected to do more. If you're just saying, hey, get this free thing, they're not going to be as likely to follow up because they don't even know. Like, oh, cool, you just want me to get a free thing? Great. I'm on with my life. And now I've got this free thing. They don't know that there's more for them, that you have a longer journey available to them.
So painting that picture up top before you get to the freebies kind of contextualizes what the freebie represents in their overall journey with your brand. It sounds like that's kind of what you're describing.
Definitely.
On the bundle discount page, it looks like it's another one of those situations where maybe they have something in mind that they plan on putting on that page, and they don't have the bundles put together yet, but they want to let people know that bundles are coming. Would it justify having a page like this, and how might they structure that? What could they maybe add to this page to make it something actionable and compelling for somebody before they actually have that put together?
Yeah. What's it called on Podia? Is it it's not the waiting list? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What's the
Wait
feature
list.
called? Waitlist. Yeah. You can have them sign up for email. Like, hey, coming soon. We're putting some bundles together. If you're interested, drop your email. We'll send you an email. That would be a great quick win to just have a page up. But also you start to, see if there's interest. And I can get some feedback. If you have a lot of people checking out your site and going through stuff, you could put that up. Or just have a page if it comes up in conversation. Hey, go here, drop your email, and I'll send you an update once it's ready. So you can at least guide people into that. And build up a list of people who are interested. And that could be a really good way to just even, again, validate if they won't even put their email in. If you do a big promotion, you could try just like, hey, if you're interested, put your email in, and that would give you feedback if you should create the product or not and put the time into it. So I do that with a lot of clients. We call it like a get notified. We say, hey, we're developing this course or this program or this bundle. Put your email here if you want to get notified when it's ready. And the first, give them a reason too. Say, hey, there'll be a big discount for the first week that it's available. So you'll get that email invite when it's ready. And that's, I see here, like discounted price. It's a big offer, but there's no call to action. So give them a reason to put their name in and just be clear about that. And that's a good place to get started. And you could have that up for a while and just collect emails for as long as you need.
Yeah, that's some of the advice we've given creators about building courses or building out products is to pre-launch even before it's done. Because one, it kind of puts a little bit of pressure on you to get going on it and to, maybe you put a date out there of like, okay, it's going to launch by this time. But that validation piece is huge because you learn a lot. And it's a great exercise, like part of that, if you're going to pre-launch something, you have to build out this page as if the product is already completed, as if you know the outcome it's going to produce for people. So you kind of do that exercise even before you have all the details worked out. And it's just a really great way to gather real data and, like hear from real people and see whether or not it's something that actually has a chance at being a good seller for you.
Yeah, I never have with my clients, I never have them create anything until they've pre-launched it, pre-sold it, whatever it is. Some people do it for free. Like, hey, I'm looking for 5 beta testers to come help me build out this course. If you can't get them to do it for free, then don't spend 6 months building your course, right? So a free invite to get some people is great. If you could charge up front and turn it into like a coaching program. So it's not just the course content that they're getting, but they're getting help with you through this process. You're selling the idea at that point. So I've had people sell it for thousands of dollars and their intention is to build a course, but they are looking for 3 people right now to work with. Even if it's one-on-one, just sell it as a program, but that in your mind, I'm going to turn all this into a course that I will sell and teach to other people. But for those people, they get the personalized attention, the custom, support and training. Maybe I'll do some stuff for them. You're just trying to create those case studies and you get paid essentially to build your course that will then help you scale your business and help a lot more people.
That is a fantastic piece of advice, using coaching kind of as a stepping stone to building a larger product or an online course. I think there are a lot of creators that kind of they don't consider, they think of that as like, oh, that's a separate thing that I would do, but like I need to do my online courses. They come into digital entrepreneurship thinking that there's this one specific thing they need to do.
It's so much more fun that way. And you get past that perfectionism. You have built-in accountability, like you said. I just think it's the ultimate way to create all of your digital products. That's how I've made everything. I used to do a membership where it was all just live training. Like every Friday I would show up and like have a new thing for them every week. And then I would show them and like teach them on the training how to use that new template or that resource. And it gave me like weekly accountability to create the products that I wanted to create. Like I wanted to do this, but even if you want to do it, even if you're getting paid to do it, it's still work and it's still difficult. And you run into all of those blocks internally, your own perfectionism, fear of whatever, just the stress of life and excuses. So create that accountability, like either charge people or make a promise. A good friend of mine had a dream of building an online course and she just kept overcomplicating it. I said, you know what, just do the easiest thing possible. Like go text 5 people and get them in a text group or whatever. Like keep your tech as easy as you can to get started, whatever you got to do. And so she started just helping people, right? Whether it's a free Facebook group or a chat group, whatever, like start as easy as you can, but eventually you'll start to package that into your offer. And for her, that was the starting point. She started helping people for free. And then she pre-sold her course. Hey, who's interested in this course? I'm going to put together an 8-week program. She sold that, made that program. That was actually the stepping stone into a 6-figure plus online course business, which is a side income stream for her. She still has her main income stream, but now she's also teaching and educating. She now has masterminds and multiple products and programs and courses. And she's just a machine now. And it's easy because she got over that hurdle. The first one is the hardest. Getting your stuff set up is the hardest. So try to keep it as simple as you can to begin with. Focus more on connecting with your customer, solving problems for them, and do that over time. build it out 1 week at a time. And then a few months later, you'll look back and be like, wow, I've got a course. I've got stuff available. Let me go talk to more people. Let me get them in the program. Like now the videos are there. Now I can focus on higher level stuff or adding new things or adding bonuses. So you can just eliminate all that wasted effort, scale yourself, multiply yourself, and now you get to spend all your time doing what you love.
This is the way. And you use that word fun. The way you describe it, it just sounds so fun, but it also sounds so accessible. So that's really great advice. I appreciate you sharing that. Do you have any other thoughts on this website?
The biggest takeaways that have helped me, just understanding, how to provide more value, how to structure my websites and sales pages. And the key here is the messaging. Those two resources I recommend going through. $100 million Offers is a great book. And then Marketing Made Simple is another book. And both of those have frameworks that you can follow. If you ever get lost, it actually breaks down how to what to put on your sales pages, what emails to write, how to make offers that are more appealing to your audience. And if you just stick with that for the next couple of years, you're going to be light years ahead, because those, you really can't get any better than those frameworks. Now it's about taking action and actually doing it. So get Podia, build your site, get the basic nuts and bolts put together. Don't stress over the branding too much at the beginning. It's going to evolve. Your brand will evolve. Your message will evolve. So I think all these examples today were really great. I can see how much work they put in, and they're in a position now to just tweak and continue helping people. And over time, it's just going to get easier and better as you go.
Awesome. Thank you again so much for taking your time and sharing all of these great insights with us. If anyone wants to connect with you, what's the best way for them to do that?
Yeah, the best place is coursebuilderpros.com. You can grab our free checklist, the process we go through with our clients. And also, we're giving away some free consultations where we're going to help you get your messaging together. So if you want to get your messaging dialed in, book a free consultation with us, and we'll help you get that done totally free. And then we'll see if we can help you any further.
Andrew, thanks again so much. Again, this was super valuable. I know folks got a lot out of it. And thank you, folks, for tuning in. And we'll see you on the next stream.